product. In these applications, Cartesian robots are one of the most common applied systems for material and product lifting, mounting, stacking, and classification purposes of shop floors production. If one of the circuits is open in the circuit system, the electronic system will not work at all because electrical current cannot be provided. Dem- Demand. Today, as actuator users continue to demand greater ease of use, connectivity, and visibility into their operations, smarter actuators are reporting for duty. Harsh. Electromechanical actuators and other mechanical motion components are more capable of withstanding harsh conditions as their capacity for heavy-duty applications increases. Current. Current monitoring is a critical safety feature that shuts down the actuator at overload and eliminates the need for traditional noisy mechanical clutches. Device. This device made it possible to turn seawater into fresh water easily. Efficiency. The suction capacity of a vacuum cleaner depends directly on its electric capacity multiplied by efficiency. Feature. One of the features of the factory is that it is based on automation. In this way, the production process goes faster. Fuel. Carbon dioxide is a gas that is produced every time a fuel such as coal, oil, or natural gas is burned. Manufacturer. We have determined that there are some manufacturer induced errors in the working parts of the machines. Offer. Many software companies offer free versions of their products, albeit with limited functionality. Technical. Software companies have worked at the highest level in the technical improvements this year. Temper Temperature. Since the machines and motors used in the automation system are very powerful, excessive temperature is spread. Travel. I took a travel to European manufacturing factories to sell software systems. Generator. Very powerful generators are used to feed the machines used in automation systems when there is a power outage. Skill. The CNC machines in the factory where I work have great skill in processing the material. Aerospace. Most of the spare parts used in aerospace work are used after many process in production facilities. Safer. Anytime you can control high voltage power with lower voltage signals, it will be much easier, much safer. Interface. My friend is designing a user interface for the new automation system. The use of the system will begin in 2032. Requirements. Some software applications have certain requirements to run. Some computers may not be able to uninstall this software. Commercial. According to the statement, the COVID-19 vaccine will first be applied to healthcare workers and then to citizens working in commercial facilities. Commonly, the Alsace-Lorraine region in Germany has a location with coal deposits and commonly mining facilities. Useful. Some software are useful in terms of programming language, but some can be difficult to use due to the interface. Voltmeter. We learned about the voltmeter, one of the electric metering device in the electric metering class this week. Together, Automation systems work together company software as a whole. Depth. If an in-depth research is done on factory systems, the focus will be on automation and software. Unique. The again region has large and huge factories that are unique in terms of industry. Property. The most important property of software systems is that people can do their work in a shorter and cheaper way. Pressure. The coolant materials used in machine systems is thrown on the part under pressure while the machine is processing a part. Multiple. Visualization has been maximized with the multiple sampling option in the new software system. In this way, better quality graphics are obtained. Intelligence. Today, robots with artificial intelligence are produced to have more than one ability. Huey. The factory stopped working today due to a malfunction in the machine used to paint heavy metals used in factories. Development. Focusing on software and automation in the future contributes to the industrial and technological development of our country. Brake. The braking system in vehicles has been greatly improved in the last 10 years. In this way, fatal accidents were prevented. Wire. Tipped wire was used to power the machine. In this way, there will be no power cut in the machine. Versatile. The most important feature of most robots produced in Boston Dynamics is that they can be used in a versatile way. Transportation. A United States-based company announced that the driverless truck they developed for transportation will be used by the end of 2022. Effects. The software and automation systems introduced at the automation fair this year affected all people. Provide maximizing mobility for handicapped vehicle passengers requires more accessibility features than conventional automotive manufacturer typically provide. Production. Production. A concept of official told the media that she expected oil production to research one 6 million barrels a day within a year. Range. Temperature International is monitoring and if outside the acceptable temperature range, the actuators is shut down after extending or resting stroke. Also, the control of and automation system cannot be thought of only as a machine and a belt. Also, the software depends on automation. Allow. All machines in the factory were allowed to be moved to the new unit. However, no agreement was made with the company for the transportation process. Request. A request was received from the factory sales department to purchase the automation system. The purchase is expected this week. Acceptable. Factory working conditions carry an acceptable level of risk compared to other factories. For this reason, our factory is preferred. Accuracy. There is a margin of accuracy in the calculations made. Therefore, a meeting must be held in order for the calculation to be accepted as accurate. Amplified. Our work area consists of amplified steel and iron materials. Therefore, working conditions can be difficult. Talent. Developed by talented engineers and technicians, the 5A satellite was launched into space recently. Challenge. The challenges of two major countries in the 1960s led to the advancement of our world in space technology. Transmission. Since the main transmission cables of the machines are short, we experienced problems in electricity transmission. We solved this problem by adding addition. Measure. There was an error in the light of the machine and cables due to the measurement error in the factory plan. We came together with interior architects to solve the error of measurements. Monitoring. While working in the factory, we followed the machines in the Productivity Information Center. The efficiency of the machine within 24 hours is monitored in this way. Board. At the factory, it transforms the traditional product from on-board storage bins into grain carts that tractors pull with them. Coolant. The motors are too big and provide a lot of power and get too hot. That's why the coolant system needs to be good. Count. Thanks to the count in the working area, we can see the total amount of people inside. In this way, we take measures against epidemic diseases. Really, when it comes to designing and building really vehicles, Volvo has been named the most robust and comfortable vehicle in the world. Circulation. The air circulation in the factory should be sufficient for the employee. Otherwise, arrangements should be made in the work area. Sense. In terms of environmental safety, construction must have things to show sense in front of them, to the right or to left. Rotary. In general, a rotary actuator with limited angle is used in a pneumatic system. Resistance. Resistance in electricity and electronics is the resistance property of a material that is applied voltage between its two ends against current. Shipment. Bricks are transported by crane shipments from the lowest floor to the top floor of a building under construction. Strain. The ropes of the crane carrying the building materials were strained by the weight they carried. Robust. As an earthquake country, our buildings now need to be robust, unlike old buildings. Surround. A pit dug on the ground or in emergency condition that would endanger the safety of the environment. It is necessary to surround that area, such, such as an OHS professional must wear personal protection such as a protective helmet, gloves, and boots when entering the construction site. Competition. All robots with artificial intelligence survive even in the most difficult conditions. Customer. All technical products produced and sold have warranties. Our customers can easily access it. Receive. A team was formed to receive the machines from Europe. The vertical axis draws attention especially and on incoming machines. Order. Order. Use of control orders from the sales department will be ready tomorrow or Friday at the latest. Hazardous. Use of controls of or adjustments or performance of procedures procedures other than to specified hearing might result in hazardous radiation exposure. Precision. Roadless actuators are designed for advanced precision benefits and offer a wide selection of options depending on the system designer's needs. Protection. Compliance with industry standard is one of the best ways to ensure that you get the shock protection you need. Reliability. Getting the optimal efficiency, reliability, and overall performance requires careful balancing of numerous variables. Withstand. Materials science is advancing steadily to create new alloys and hybrid materials that can withstand temperatures extremes. Transducer. We worked with the device taken in the electronic measurement course of defined as the power transducer.